Man, something came across my Twitter timeline that was troubling. Okay. As a strong proponent of my black community, I am very protective of our black men and women. Okay. Especially those ones, you know what I'm saying, that really represent something for us, you know what I'm talking about, for real, for real. And Queen Serena Williams has been one of those ones for her and Venus. Can't leave Venus out. I'm not going to do that, okay? If Venus didn't step out there first and take them bullets, you know, metaphorically speaking, you know what I'm talking about, we may not have been able to see Serena's greatness. You feel me?
Right.
But Venus said she ain't never stepped out there.
Yeah, America. You had to disregard my brother PT right now. All right. But y'all see what's on the screen right now, America. All right. This a video it surfaced where Serena was talking about something. And everybody was aghast. And in the comment section, talking about her appearance, you know what I'm talking about. People speculating on whether or not she was bleaching her skin. People speculating on plastic surgeries and all this kind of shit. Okay. So it got me to wondering. I'm like, God damn, have they gotten to her? Did they finally get to her? Because y'all know in the black community, our community, not only were they good at tennis, okay, that's one thing, but it was the damn braids. It was the braids with the beads on, you know what I'm talking about? It was the fucking crip walking out there after winning, you know what I'm saying? It was being from Compton, you know what I'm talking about? It was having your black father be there with you and really push you on. It was like they really from the culture. You know, they ain't never pulled that Tiger Woods cobbling Asian shit, you know what I'm talking about? You know,
right.
I know some may push back on that, being that she, you know, she's married to a white brother right now. I don't give a fuck about that. You know,
well, it was a cat suit for me, so he probably saw that too.
Damn.
Hey, he got eyes too. He got eyes too. But even the cat suit, she called hell for that. Folks calling that grotesque and want to ban it and shit. The black culture loved it. You know what I'm talking about? So, me and my brothers, we became a research department, and we tried to go goddamn see what the fuck is going on. Okay. And I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think this shit been doctored? Do y'all think these folks that actually got to it? All the racist shit she dealt with all these years, and y'all know she been compared to an ape and gorilla and folks, just some really hideous things that she's faced, just like Michelle Obama and all these other prominent black women that face. Do y'all think they finally got to Serena and made her feel like she got to change her appearance, or is this some social media bullshit that's doctored out here and they really trying to besmirch her character?
Man, Serena is worth $210 million. Man, she shouldn't give a fuck about what anybody say. She ain't gotta play. She ain't gotta play and participate in no more sets ever again. She worth $210 million.
So that's by herself. That's without her husband money.
That's without her husband money. 200
of them things. Okay. Okay, Raina. Okay.
I personally, I hope not. I really hope not. And we did our research, and looking at it looks to be doctored, but it's just, we don't have to do this. I look at Serena Williams. I think of her as the greatest athlete of my generation, because I was a little bit.
Hold on, big statement was just made. Hold on,
yeah, big statement.
Did you say
of my generation?
Greatest female athlete or greatest athlete?
Greatest athlete, period.
Big statement. All right.
Greatest athlete, period. I was too young. I grew up rooting for Michael Jordan, but I wasn't even alive when he got drafted by the Bulls. So I was too young to be to the fan of that. So it's not really my generation. But Serena Williams, I've watched her ever since I was in middle school, coming up, and it hurts to see her going through this. And I really hate it. Personally, I hate it when women do anything to their face because your face does natural things, and it's just it takes away from the natural growth of your face and what you're going to do maturity wise throughout your years. It's your face is going to do something, and you mess with your face, it's just going to mess it up down the line. You just going to continue to have to do work on your face, and you're just going to mess it up. And just those pictures that's out there and that I've seen, I'm not on social media. My brothers have showed me these pictures, and they got it looking like Childish Gambino, aka Danny Glover, from when he went to the Emmys a couple years ago. And it just broke my heart to see that. But I don't think it's the case. We just need to leave Serena alone and hope that she understands how beautiful she really is.
T, first of all, T, that statement he just made, what you think about that? Greatest athlete of his generation. Athlete, period.
I don't know if she be all-time greatest of our generation, but she's pretty close. I'd put it in the mix. And that's just me thinking about it in a vacuum. She's one of the greatest. She's one of the most dominating. She really torched the sport for a long time. So it'd be hard for me to disagree with that. Like right now, like as he spoke of it, I couldn't disagree with it. But I would have to definitely sit back and think about it. But so far as the bleach skin, it's to be expected for me. It's to be expected for me from what I've seen. I think Serena really, she's tried to cross all platforms. She tried to appeal to us. She tried to appeal to the white consumer. I think she's tried to cross a lot of different platforms and different venues, and she's just trying to get the bag.
So you think she has done it?
It wouldn't shock me if she did do it. I think she has. I mean, because I don't know if it's I don't know the so let's back up. So a lot of her money, I think, personally comes off of endorsements, right? Mm-hmm. Then her and her sister are small minority owners in the Dolphins, last I checked.
Yeah.
So they're crossing a lot of lanes.
So they slick fucked over Brian Flores too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's just go on and put it on something, yes. If you're not gonna stand in there in the room and say why are y'all firing Brian Flores, then yeah.
With a winning record.
Winning record. Went from 1-7 to 8-1 or whatever it was, Yeah, you gotta stand up for that. So
I don't know if they still in that ownership group though. I looked that up though.
And they may not be. But the truth of the matter is this. I mean, it's just different now with Serena. And I used to think she was one of my goats, and she still is one of my goats, but it's just different now, knowing what I know and seeing what I've seen. And I think I don't want to question her being out of touch with us, but it's hard for you to not question it. So
what do you mean?
Is that because of her if her husband was one of us? Would you be different?
It would be different, but then I don't know what kind of husband would she marry. He might not be one of us, and he is. So it just it's a lot to unpack there. I'll say this much. I think Serena. This is what I think about Serena, and I truly believe this, and I love her play. I love what she's done for Black women in tennis, but I do think she tries to play both sides. She talks a lot of times in media. She gets a little sassy in media and stuff. You've seen little sound bites where she gets a little, she feels some type of way about something that somebody says, but then the same moment she tries to be the queen of the court, give the wave, lets everybody know. Because do you think it's a lot of us at the tennis matches? It's not. So she still tries to appeal in that way, but she's just not going to be totally raw and uncut as some other athletes would be. I think she tries to work both sides, and she's worked it well. She's worked it well enough to where her bag is, would you say 200 mil?
210.
Well, and who gonna shout about 210? So that's where I'm at with Serena, man. I think she just realized that, look, I gotta market myself, I gotta get this money, I gotta maximize my marketability, who I am, what I am on both sides of the fence. Because even the average tennis consumer, who I would imagine is a white consumer, they appreciate Serena for what she does on the court, and they can't deny her greatness. And then we try to attach ourselves to her because she is the young, when we first saw her, she was the young black sister that was making it happen on the tennis platform. And so now we attach ourselves still to that, even though Serena has changed and the bag is bigger. So she played it right. She's played it right. So bleaching of the skin is not a problem for me. I get it. You just gonna bleach it.
Yeah, I hope that ain't true.
So my question to you is, that was you be bleaching your skin if you was in that situation?
I'm not Serena. and look, all money ain't good money. Now let me just tell you that too. All money ain't good money. It's like some people say, you got to do a little extra to get that extra. You don't need to do all that for the money, man. Sometimes it's just all right to be comfortable and be comfortable with who you are when you wake up in the morning. So I don't know. I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? But they giving you the King Richard movie, which I've been told was a great movie. Still hadn't watched it. Still hadn't watched it because I don't know if I can trust Will Smith. But I'm gonna just tell you why I just don't trust Will Smith.
What do you got going on?
Let me turn this whole segment tonight.
You just stepped out. Wait a minute.
Let me just tell you like that. I don't trust Will Smith being King Richard. You want me to tell you like that? I don't trust that.
He played a hell of a role.
If it was Samuel, it'd be different.
I'm with him.
It'd be different.
I'm with him with that.
I don't trust Will.
What are y'all doing?
Will.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't seen the movie because of that. Like, I don't see him as.
I agree with Stanley.
Will gave you Pursuit of Happiness in that movie.
I got you. I'm not gonna argue.
Y'all saw Ali, right?
I'm skeptical of it.
Yeah, I watched Ali.
Watch King Richard, man.
But do you think
I learned a lot about their family that I ain't know, man. He went through some shit, man. He went through and
y'all gotta check that out.
And Will played that role.
Well, bringing up the movie. And first of all, I'm gonna say this. All right. Initially, when I saw that picture, I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, but like we said, you can just go to the Instagram. It ain't like we did no goddamn dig into America. You can just go to her Instagram and you'll see pictures that don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Some women on social media were like, "Y'all just don't understand makeup." True, I ain't never wore makeup in my fucking life.
I ain't never seen makeup like that.
I don't know.
Man,
I don't know nothing about that. I don't know what the fuck foundation and all. I don't know shit about none of that.
Look,
I don't know. I know her other pictures. She ain't looking like that. So I don't know if whoever her goddamn makeup person is, that motherfucker who did that day.
For $210 million of her net worth, they fired that hour.
Yeah, if they did that day.
And she took the picture down too. If you go back to May 21st, 21.
That's what that's from. So that's just making the rounds, and it's from that.
They didn't. The video? I think they doing a recap, like somebody just put it back out there or something.
Okay. Well, I know what I just saw, American. I got it up there right now. What I just saw in a tweet that was viral came from the 4th, February 4th. You know what I'm saying? And people just talking about how sad they were and wondering is she okay and all that kind of shit. And so that's what my mind went. Wondering is she okay? Because again, we've seen the attacks on this woman. You know what I'm saying?
Let's flip it though. She's raising a black woman. Yeah. Nah, she black. She don't look like her husband. So what is
one
that?
drop rule? I know about that.
So if she's if it's in a sense of mommy doesn't like the way she looks, then what is that saying to your daughter?
Exactly.
But
I don't think it's true, man.
Now
It's not built on what she was. I mean, the whole thing about I'm training you in the hood. You from the hood. Now he was able to get them the proper coaching and all of that. But you don't forget where you come from.
right.
Do you?
Nah, you can't.
When it comes to 200 million?
Hey, man, ain't enough money in the world for me to forget where I come from.
For you, maybe.
I feel like, man, you gotta watch the movie, man. I can't.
I'm not watching it. I'm like Stanley, Lynn, Will in it.
Nah,
why y'all doing this, man? The man did a great job.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm skeptical of his performance.
Look, I tell you what y'all do.
Why is that? Y'all saying this because I maybe letting Jada do him. That's what y'all on.
No.
That's what got y'all like this.
No. This is what y'all want. This is what I need y'all to do. I'll be the last Negro to watch it.
Oh Lord!
Because of Jada Pinkett.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with Jada. It ain't got to do with Jada.
Red table talk.
What's the thing she had with
entanglement?
Entanglement.
All that stuff with Jada. That's just different. Man, look, how far of a contrast is it between Richard and Will right now?
Oh, look how far a contrast is between Will and Muhammad Ali.
So what you're saying is Will went one way to be Richard, and Serena went another way to be who is the question. Is that what we talking about right now?
She did that.
No, that's what I'm saying. But see, you thinking the picture not doctor though. So that's what you at with it. But see, I'm thinking either it's doctor or it's bad makeup. Because the other pictures don't look like that.
Look, it's terrible bad. That's what it is.
Photoshop, man.
It's terrible bad.
Photoshop.
She has no business. Listen, a woman of her stature who has done what she's done in the sport, where they basically have never expected anybody of our color to do what she has done, has to do that. That's a problem.
But I don't think she did it.
She did it.
Even still, why is that even out there?
Now that part
was that from her official? Was that from her official IG or Twitter or whatever? Was that from the official?
It looked like a damn interview.
Man, they doctored their interview up.
People ain't even finna touch me like that, bro. They ain't finna go down like that.
But we've seen that happen with other stars.
With Sammy Sosa,
Michael Jordan.
Oh,
when we were children, they used to Michael Jordan blacker than anybody on this goddamn screen.
That's fine.
One of his closest partners. Don't call him MJ. I was just watching Charles Oakley be interviewed on All the Smoke. He didn't call that motherfucker MJ or no, he called him Black. Michael Jordan blacker than some bitch. But when we were little, and his commercials, they used to make him look about PT color. On video games, they used to make him about PT
lighter.
Color. Yeah. Oh wait, wait. Hold up. It's the difference between video games and real commercials now. What we saying?
Commercials, video game, the cover of Space Jam, that motherfucker face lighter, and that man they call him Black Cat for a damn reason. They lightened him.
They bleached him. You saying they bleached Mike? Let's just go and say it. Put it on something. They bleached him. They bleached Mike in the 90s.
Like if you met Michael Jordan right now, you'd be like, God damn, Mike, you blacker than motherfucker.
So, but
they used a filter.
Okay. All filter. Okay.
We've seen this with other folks try to make it more appealing to white people. We've seen this. We've seen it throughout history with shit like that.
So we saying that what we saying about Serena though?
I don't think
it ain't true.
Either it was bad makeup or whoever that publication was doctored that shit to lighten her up.
I don't think it's true. I just want women, don't touch your face. Leave your face alone. Just leave it alone. Let your face do what it do. Leave it alone. That's how I'm gonna leave it at that.
I truly agree with that. Yeah. But you don't think she got enough control to know to say this ain't going out? She don't have that kind of control over how they portray her publicly.
Now she doesn't have that kind of control.
That's a fair point.
But you know, this technology is, you know, it can do anything. They could put it on some podcast and just flip whatever we, you know.
They can have me up here praising Donald Trump in this motherfucker. And you know how I feel.
That'd be fine. I mean,
no, it wouldn't be fine.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, I get it at this point right now, where people want to try to flip and twist everything. But somebody with the stature she has. Now, when everything is.
They did to Mike. Ain't nobody had more stature than him than Michael Jackson.
Well,
that's it. And they did to him.
Maybe Mike wanted to come up. Mike.
Which Mike? Leave which Mike alone?
Man, Mike Estate. Have y'all looked at how much is a state?
I wasn't kidding at Michael Jackson. I was just saying nobody was bigger than him at that time other than Michael Jackson. That's what I was talking about. Michael Jordan. When they did to him. They did to a bunch of these folks on these magazine covers and shit like that. They be lighting these motherfuckers up.
I'm just saying that don't look lighting up. That looked like she got a trial run.
It looked rough at first. That's why I brought it to y'all. I was like, damn, what the fuck is going on? It looked pretty rough.
It looked like a trial run. And she's beautiful enough to that she shouldn't have to do that. And then so, you know, I get if y'all feel like it's not really real or it is. I mean, I respect either way. But my thing is she got enough money, enough power, in my opinion, that ain't nobody finna put Serena out there like that.
Yeah, why she brought the stuff down. May 21st, 2021.
Just saying.
Okay. She went on wax.
When I'm saying, all right, I see something from Better Up, a much needed reminder about the importance of boundaries from Serena Williams during her inner work day session. Okay. And it's some video. I guess she's just talking about inspirational shit. You know what I'm talking about?
She ain't do that, man.
I don't know.
Do that. I'm not believing it. I don't want to believe it.
America, y'all chime in. Tell us what y'all think. Y'all hear what we on. All right. Me, PT, Stanley don't think she's done any bleaching. Jury's still out with my brother Tim G. Jacob. And have y'all seen King Richard? Because my brother Tim G. Jacob and Stanley, the jury is out on that for them. Okay?
I don't know why.
I know what it is. They ain't gonna admit it right now on this camera, but I know what it is. They think Will letting the brothers down the way he letting that woman do him over there.
No, I just can't buy that.
Just watch the movie for me. Roommate. Now I ain't pull a roommate card in a minute. Roommate.
Man, you gotta watch the movie. It's a good movie.
Watch the movie, man.
I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna watch the movie.
It's about fatherhood.
Do they have an alternate version?
So you want Mr. Motherfucker.
I'd rather watch subtitle. I'd rather watch a subtitle film than watch Will Smith. How y'all want to do that? How y'all feel about that?
Man, you don't like Will, man.
Man, Will lost me, man. I don't know who that mug is from day to day. Who is he?
With the entanglement. I know what it is, man.
No, it ain't the entanglement. It's just him. It's just him every day.
Well, he wasn't him in this movie.
He was Pursuit of Happiness.
He was Richard Williams in this.
Hell of an actor. But Richard Williams should have disagreed with that. I'm just gonna tell you like that right now.
America, y'all chime in and tell us what y'all think.
Shit.
Put it on some. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.